Mendy, you guys have any further update on Siri right now?
Yeah, he's still pretty sore. Came in, we were giving him 48 hours to see the response, but came in and still in pain. So right now he's getting an MRI and a CT scan to make sure that we're not missing anything. He just got an X-ray in Sacramento. But yeah, we just got to wait and see what the results are here.
How much longer are you going to give it before making a decision about an IL stint?
Yeah, I think there's got to be a conversation after the game today. Again, we'll see what the results are, but we're probably going to have a conversation after the game today and see where we go from there.
Would you necessarily need another outfielder because you have, Acuna can play outfield, you have Winker, you have Marte. I mean, or would you want an outfielder?
Yeah, I think I'll get with David and see the options and how we're going to use if we go that route, if we ended up needing a player. So, again, everything's on the table, and we'll see where we're at after the game.
Do you see Acuna as a center field option during this time?
Well, I told him today, to make sure to go out there and get some reps during BP after he gets done with his infield work. Because today might be you never know. You get on a crazy game and you might need him in the outfield. The good thing is he had experience there. Last year he played there in AAA. So we're going to start that process here now.
How about Nimmo? Would you be comfortable starting him in center field, or is he more just of a...
Yeah, I mean, on a day where if I want to load up the lefties and I feel like Nimmo is more than capable, and then put Winker in the outfield, if we have to go that route, we will do it.
Meanwhile, at second base today, again, why'd you want him over Beatty today?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like neutral for Ryan. He's going to challenge hitters. I'm going to take my chances on Acuna. Hopefully clip him one of his fastballs.
How are you working the ramp up on Holmes? How careful do you need to be as you ramp him to more pitches?
As long as, the biggest thing for us is the days after he pitches, all the strength testing that we do in the weight room, in the training room. We've been pretty steady with his pitch count and the progression, like the build-ups. And he's to a point now where, he's fully loaded, He's getting that extra day, which helps, especially for every starting pitcher and for him new to this role. But, yeah, I think it's just more watching it in the outing and how he's feeling in between.
I think we're at about the 2-week mark that Manaea was supposed to be shut down. Is there anything new with him as far as getting re-examined or anything like that?
Yeah, he got an MRI today, and he showed improvement. And he played catch today to 60 feet. But we're going to keep it like that for the next 10 days or so, where it's light, to continue to let, the injury heal. So, yeah, he started throwing again, but it's just light.
When you say keep it there for 10 days, do you mean light, or is that the 60 feet?
Yeah, the 60 feet,
Purely 60 feet?
Yeah, I mean 60, 70, because when he started feeling it again, that's when he started putting something on it, the increase on the distance. So right now we want to make sure that doesn't happen again. So the fact that the MRI came back, to a point where he was clear to start his throwing, but again, it's light for now.
And when do you want to slot in that sixth starter this time?
It'll be against the Cardinals series. Which day we're still kind of deciding there, but for sure we will do it against the Cardinals.
When do you expect McNeil to be activated?
Yeah, we still, he's off today, scheduled to play tomorrow, and then Thursday I think it is in Port St. Lucie, and then he'll go to AAA, but he still got to get more at bats. I was texting with him yesterday, feeling good, but those are tricky injuries. The obliques are, kind of like what we're dealing with Manaea now. But he's playing, feeling good. I don't want to put a timetable there yet.
Is that AAA this weekend?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Like Alvi, he's scheduled to play in Syracuse, but now we're going to send him to Binghamton because of the weather. So he'll be in Reading tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be pretty flexible with it.
What's new with Mauricio?
He's scheduled a DH tomorrow, the complex and extend it. So the fact that he's going to get now in game action, that's a good sign. Like I said, just getting at bats, he's going to be playing games, but it'll be an extended screen for now.
Any timeline on him playing the field?
We'll see. Hopefully we'll get him some reps defensively, start playing full games in extended, and then we'll move him.
What's the latest with Blackburn?
Blackburn, so it's a lot. Tuesday, tomorrow, he is scheduled to throw another live BP, 2 ups, and then if everything goes accordingly to plan, he'll get on a rehab assignment after that.
Still planning on him being in the bullpen at this point?
We're going to build him up again. The plan is to build him up to at least 70, 75 pitches, unless something happens, between now and then. But that's the plan right now.
With Kranick doing just an inning yesterday, if the opportunity presents itself, are you interested in a back-to-back with him to see how it looks, how he feels?
Yeah, that's a possibility. I was just talking to him. He feels good, and let's see how the game goes. But he's available.